we've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female... Superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but will increase your odds if you stay close to the ladder and close to the briefcase.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to their opponents.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Here we go! Backbreaker suplex!
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Well, this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Just going all out with every blow.
Just caught her flush. Oh, man.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
The damage is starting.
She gets out of the cross armbar.
Carmella gets waylaid. The offense catching up with her now.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
Contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, low tackle.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. Samoan drop.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
And if the first off doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match. Ooh, man. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Big forearm.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Kick to the abdomen.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Lynch landing awkward on the outside. Heading to ringside now. Natalya turns the tables. She's starting to wear down here.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult.
And reversed it. Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
I can't look.
Good God! What just happened?
A huge swing and a miss.
The human body's not made to endure a crash like that.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Carmella trying to snatch the contract.
History in Mella's hands.
Can't waste any time now. Gotta get it off that hook.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Charlotte seeing her opportunity.
Charlotte's got a chance. This could be it.
Got those hands working. Overtime. Oh, man.
Lynch. Suplex roll through into the armbar submission. Disarmer is cinched.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Charlotte is really feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
You have to question the sanity of someone who launches themselves into the air like that.
Lift it up. What's next?
Driven down face first.
Oh! And she reversed it. Facing face buster.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
The manhandle slam. Face first.
Oh my God. And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what...
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
Take down. Incoming.
Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm. Oh, they disarm her. It's locked in. She might want to tap here. Maybe
Letting go of her hold here.
she thinks enough damage has been done. And you still need to find a way out of this. Tapping won't save you. All you can do is battle out of it.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. And back into the ring she goes.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You got...
Bye-bye ladder, and now there's nothing to do but hold on.
Oh, no. There may not be a way to escape disaster here.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time. Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
Tamina heading up.
Facebuster.
Jaw-shattering boot. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Taking things back into the ring.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my! Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory is within reach now.
Home has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together. And she is not going to let just anybody waltz right up that ladder.
She's reaching for it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Holding on tight. This could be it.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet now.
So am I.
And there's a...
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Oh, man.
All wrapped up. Beautiful fireman's carry takedown.
Oh, ooh, sharp kick. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Soaring. Diving clothesline.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
She's ready.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarm.
Oh my.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Heading back to the ring. Woo-wee.
There it is. Reversal. And then back to Natalya.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Mella's fully intent on ending things here.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for... Locked in! It's locked in! Just looking to do some damage.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
And back elbow creates separation.
Put down face first.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Climbing up those ropes now.
Carmella with a super kick. Up from the top.
Slam. She's tossed right out of the ring. And she's returning.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Bye-bye, Carmella. I don't think she'll be climbing a ladder after that. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tik-Tok. Jumping headbutt. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Straight forearm. She goes back into the ring. Timely counter by Natalya. She's got her here. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Tamina has it.
Fingertips away from winning the contract. So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's in place. Can she end this here?
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Becky with history in her hands.
St. Louis behind Becky now. Counter on Carmella. A big boot by Charlotte. Moves from the ring to the outside.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Ooh, what a forearm club. And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Kick from behind.
And Carmella is clearly looking for a fight here.
Carmella planted one there.
Shoved right out of the ring.
It pulls away the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Now Carmella. Here we go. What a DDT. Bite.
The Thomas strikes with natty by nature.
What's coming next? A back suplex. She had that scouted. Big face buster. Oh, ouch. She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the top.
Tamina goes airborne with the splash. Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. The sharpshooter, Byron.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. Now Natalya set to the outside with authority. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
She can do it! She can do it!
This is her moment. Carmella with a super kick.
Charlotte doesn't have...
Suplex rolls through.
Oh! There it is!
Disarm her! Disarm her! Disarm her! Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Forearm! German suplex!
Big boot on the mark.
Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or worse place for her. Then drops the knee.
Oh, and a chair shot in the lip. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside. And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping we'll see a side of mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case.
Stiff headlock. Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can. That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
This has to feel so validating for Tamina. She came in tonight with her family in mind, and they must be proud of her now.
Tamina has a legacy to live up to, and becoming the first ever Ms. Money in the Bank only honors the rich family name.